Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. And where we last left things off, well, first of all, trigger warnings. Where we last left things off, we did some Tartarus stuff, which we didn't set out to do last week, but we know it has to be done. We're partway there. Still a ways to go. Hello, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. And thank you for the sub. 51 months old. Oh my gosh. It's like that thing where it's like parents are keeping track of how many months old the baby is. And I get it. Like month to month, a baby changes a lot. But I'm not going to lie. I will never say math is my strong suit, but I always struggle to be like, okay, that's that many months. Okay, so it's like a year and a bit. Okay. A very old baby. Your typing is impeccable, though. Gotta say. Welcome back to the stream. So tonight, we're hopefully gonna get to the school trip, because I think that was just like a couple days away in game. But I think we wanted to kind of call Tartarus for that night. We had already kind of like buzzed through a whole bunch of our SP. And, I don't want to go through everything. We're not in a huge rush to finish off Tartarus. Like, we still got like at least half the month to go. And I know we're going to be away on a school trip. We're not going to be in Tartarus, but we'll come back to it. The game's not going to lock us off for that reason. Plus, we found a cat last time. Like, we're making progress. Solid progress. And speaking of progress, I finally finished Metaphor Fantasio over the weekend, which was very exciting. I knew I was at like pretty much the end game point, but I just hadn't had a stretch of time where I could play it. And I'm glad I waited until it was a weekend and it was like a spare day where I was just taking it easy. And it's like 3 hours later, I wrapped up the game because I wanted to get the most out of it and I didn't want to rush through it. Because I get tempted during the week, but then I also have to get up at like an early hour for work. Well, early for me. But I'm glad I finally finished it. I really enjoyed it. I got the true ending, which felt nice. I kept meaning to look up, because I did certain side quests, if some of the dialogue changed because of that. Because, like, I defeated an optional series of enemies. And there were a couple of times in cutscenes where it was called out, where it's like, oh my, we even defeated this many. And I was like, oh, does that change if you don't do that? That's very interesting. But I did overall really enjoy it. I thought it was a fun little story. Really like the characters, I gotta say. If you're a fan of the Persona games for how fun it feels to hang out with them, I would recommend Metaphor. I'm not gonna say that there's like... I will say games like Persona 5 Royal give you more time to kind of like goof around and hang out with your buddies compared to Metaphor, but I've still found them very impactful. Still haven't gotten around to it. I would recommend it. If you're a fan of the Persona series, I would. Good morning to you, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're going to give folks a couple of minutes because I was a little bit late signing on. I was getting ready and then I got a couple of work emails. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll just bang these out in 2 seconds and then I'll hop on. And then looked over and it's like, ooh, that's the time. Just woke up. Jeez. Well, I hope you're feeling rested and not groggy, because I gotta say, having a nap during the day, it's a fine line between like getting the rest you need and waking up feeling refreshed, and then feeling like groggy, like worse than when you fell asleep. Back, I used to work an early shift for a few years, and I found out my sweet spot was between half an hour and 45 minutes. If it was anything more than 45 minutes, like, the rest of the days are right off. You're old. I feel ya. But, yes, what else did I get up to? Watched the latest episode of Severance. Still solidly enjoying it. Unfortunately, have not watched more of Yellow Jackets, but I am still firmly on season 2. And the new season's only just starting on Friday, so I've got some time still. It's only 1 episode a week, so I'll be able to stagger it out a little bit. But what else? I finished season one. My boyfriend and I were watching season one of Solo Leveling. So we wrapped that up. We've just started on season two. Um, we're still not sure if we're enjoying it. Like, I don't know. There's some interesting ideas there, but then I find I'm trying to find the right words here. It's got a very particular energy to it that feels kind of edgy and try hard, and it always kind of takes me out of it because as soon as like a very what it deems as a very dramatic scene happens, and then I'm just taken out of it because I'm like, this feels a bit much. This, I don't know. There are some aspects I do enjoy of it, but we're still very much on the fence on whether we're enjoying it or not. We're gonna give it probably another few episodes. Honestly, we'll probably give it till the end of this season till we call it. But I don't know. We started and then gave up on watching Sakamoto Days. Yellow Jacket season 3 starts this week. Yes, on Valentine's Day. Eat your heart out. That's another show where I've only heard good things about it, but I have not watched it. I know it's good. It just hasn't happened for me yet. What else? Oh, over the weekend, this is going to be a bit of a random thing, but we were talking about Yellow Jackets and it reminded me. So I got together with some friends over the weekend, and there's like I don't want to say it's a tradition because it's a tradition that we've only revisited once every like 5 years. Hope season 3 keeps up the quality. I mean, like the expectations, the pressure is on. Is Jennifer Coolidge still in it? I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but I know she's like the darling of that show, or one of the darlings of that show. But yeah, some friends and I got together over the weekend and we did sort of like a medieval dinner night, and we had a roast pig. Like a whole roast pig. I think it was like 35 pounds. And we literally had it like in the middle of the table, and people could just kind of like carve off how much they wanted of it. There were like sides and stuff. Oh, it was Faulty Towers-ish. That's kind of the vibe I've gotten from it. But yeah, you could like carve off pieces of it. And I just remember, like, one, I'm not good at carving. Two, a friend offered, they're like, oh, you should like do something. I'm like, oh, you've already got the knife. Why don't you just, like, just that little slice over there? I don't know. Something about after watching Yellow Jackets, getting past that very specific episode in season 2, I'm like, I don't know, guys. I'm watching Yellow Jackets. This feels weird. I know it's a pig, but there's something about carving into it that just, it feels weird. I will say, tasted delicious. It was an interesting experience. And I found out I like the skin. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the skin. I did it. I noticed a lot of other people didn't. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was chewy. It was like chewy jerky. Yes, it was like that. It was oh. It did smell good. It tasted good, but carving into a thing lying on the table did like my brain kind of went like, this feels like Yellow Jackets. Oh, but no, it was a nice little get together. We had some bad weather that night too. Getting home was dicey. Hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. No, I did not eat the eyes. It's good for me. I mean, it's pork. I don't know. I know, like, I don't know. I kind of thought it was alright. But, yes, never ate a roast pig before. Like a whole roast pig. I did get some leftovers to go, and my friends are telling me, it's like, no, you gotta get it from the rear, because that's the tender meat. That's the good meat. And I was having a hard time because it was in the middle of this big table. So it's like, it might be kind of hard to judge it on camera here. I am short. I have short arms. I was having a hard time reaching over this table trying to cut it. So my boyfriend had to like take over, and like he earned so many brownie points because it was like, you're good at carving. He's like, yeah. Oh, I had lunch with your dad for his birthday. Watch some Cyberpunk. Nice. What did you eat? And I believe you mentioned that you were enjoying Cyberpunk, the show, so far. Because I have heard it does enhance the game experience. I've had some friends that started to play the game, dropped off, watched the show, and then watched the show, then went back to the game, and they had more context for who these characters were and had much stronger feelings about it. It's really fun. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those ones I've really been meaning to get around to. It's on the list. I will get there eventually. Getting there. Yeah, we'll just give folks another couple minutes before we get started. But yes, finishing Metaphor ReFantazio was my big mission over the weekend, and I'm done. I finished it. And I really took my time at the end there, because of course they do like the epilogue thing. You can like connect with all your social links that you maxed out to be like, hey friend, how are you doing? And like all these little incidental characters have some dialogue and stuff. So I took my time and I talked to every single one of those faceless losers in the crowd just to be like, what do you think about how things turned out? I will say, I'm trying to think of a way to explain this without it being a spoiler and without it taking away from the fact that overall I really enjoyed the game. There was one element of it that I thought they were hinting at it being like a twist. Like they seem to be building up something in the background, and it was always kind of in the back of my mind since the beginning of the game, and I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then it did, but then it immediately picked the shoe back up. Like, I don't know, like I felt like there were some interesting ideas with where they were going with it. And I know this is not going to help if you haven't played the game, but if you have played the game, you'll probably kind of know what I'm talking about. There seemed to be like a bigger conversation that was going on, and then the game just decided that, nope. But here's the story, and I enjoyed the story. Like, not to detract from it. I did overall really like the game. Like, I love the characters, I love like the look and feel of it. Like, it was a fun game to play, and I sunk a lot of hours into it. Like, the battle system's a lot of fun, but I felt like there was a missed opportunity for something. Get a lot of context about the world of Cyberpunk. Characters from the show don't really show up much in the game. The places and all the abilities and tech are the same, and all the factions are there. Okay. Yeah, I have heard that there's like... Watching the show, you do get a bit more context for some things, but I also know it's like... Because I've talked to a lot of people who have watched it, who have also played the game, and they're just like, you can watch the show on its own, and it's still like a really solid show. But like it can be like a really fun companion piece to the game, depending on if you want to play the game. Okay, I think it's time for us to get started because we've got a class trip to go on. We gotta make it that far tonight. I'm hoping to. I'd rather not stop in the middle, but music's good too. Use a lot of in-game music. The music makes the difference. I already miss the music from Metaphor. That's such... The boss theme at the end was fun. Like, it was a nice, like, stepping it up. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. You made it just in time. Playing Red Dead again. And is it as good now? Like, did you do anything different? Want to play again and finish my 120-hour playthrough yesterday. It's like, pick it back up. We're going back in. Here, I'm gonna turn this up a touch because I feel like this is... Hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay, good. I did switch my audio input because I'm like, this is coming through kind of quiet. Benefits from a second playthrough. But there's a lot of side quests and stuff, from what I've heard. Like, there's a lot to do in the game. It's easy to miss stuff. Fourth time playing. And it keeps getting better every single time you play it. Hey there, Kaiju Lara. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So if Aigis comes on the trip, it's going to be really obvious that she's not eating food. I feel like this is going to be a problem. During the school day, she can probably get away with it. But she's coming with us on the trip. No, I will not be showering or bathing at this time. No, I am not hungry. Like, oh my god, I guess it's not showered once since she got here. Original score was by Kira Yamaoka. Oh, Yamaoka! Oh, that's a name I have not heard in quite a while. I hope it sounds more upbeat than Silent Hill music. Okay. So, we made some good progress in Tartarus, but I feel like this is a good stopping point, because my SP is... Oh, look at Koromaru's. I know I can swap him out with Akihiko, but dang. Tomorrow on the Atlas YouTube channel, the voice actors from Reloaded are gonna do something. Oh, I've seen that on TikTok. They've been advertising it. That's so exciting. I'm sure I'll see clips of it later. Unfortunately, I gotta go into work tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd watch it from home. But we will leave it at that.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, let's call it quits here. We were good and productive last time. We did some Tartarus, now we get to have some fun. Not that Tartarus isn't fun. Got a few messages. You free today? If you don't mind. Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. Did we finish off Yukari's social link? This might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yukari. Not right now. Because it's Sunday, we gotta do home shopping. Sorry, I know this is out of the blue, but if you don't have any plans, shall we go somewhere together? She wants to hang out. Not right now. I got a date with my TV and my phone. And some crap I will not use. No school. Almost time for the home shopping show. Susie Young does... Is that the Grim Reaper meme on the Atlas YouTube channel? Oh my god, yes.
It's amazing commodity.
What do we got?
I'm going to do it.
The Bodybuilder Support Set. Akihiko, it's for you. Started working out but struggling to keep at it? On the verge of giving up? Then this is just the thing for you.
Good.
We have S.E.E.S jacket. Anyone can look as built as a brick house wearing this. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
Mega protein, we get 8. I mean, we have the money for it, but like for real, in real life money, this would be insane. Trust in President Tanaka. No, of course not. This is my best friend, Tanaka. Yes, of course we're buying it. Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid.
Alright, there we go. Bought some crap we don't need. Alright, where are we at with social links? Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, Fuka's rank 5. Oh, yeah, we're rank 9 with Yukari. You know what? We should hang out with Yukari. Oh! Okay. So we can hang out with Kamiki. Or we can hang out with Yukari to then get her to rank 10. Because inevitably we are gonna have to throw away like a hangout with Yukari. Because we're not at that point yet with her. But we gotta get that rank 10. So Martine should take up dungeon crawling, to be honest. Pays much better than a part-time job. And I mean, the death toll, I mean, is it really? It's dangerous work. Gotta send children to do it. Yeah, I don't know. Kamiki, who we can only hang out with on Sundays, or a frivolous little hangout with Yukari. Actually, you know what we should do first? We should go see Kamiki just to see if we're gonna get that opportunity. I would like to think that we still will level up, but if it gives me the whole like, you're not quite there yet, then we're hanging out with Yukari. You. Oh, he's not doing well. Sorry, it's happening again. It'll pass soon, but would you mind staying with me until then? I feel like I might grow closer to Kamiki soon. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Kamiki. Solo, season 2, episode 6 has joined the Greatness anime series. So break the internet one day. Okay. Sorry, just confirming, is this solo leveling? I'm only a couple episodes into season 2, admittedly. I'm watching the dub. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Kamiki. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we'll stick with it until at least episode 6. Because we've been kind of on the fence about it.
I got really into my reading last night, and never went to sleep.
Oh no. I mean, been there, but still.
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but...
Okay. Maybe I'll save this thought until after.
I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Well, you do need to listen to your body.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize.
I mean, don't. Like,
It's been
you're doing your
so
best.
long since anyone told me off or anything.
Hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know.
Man, and I almost didn't hang out with him to hang out with Yukari. Oh no. Oh, no, it's fine. We picked him. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky. But I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me.
It's personal because it reminds me of sick uncle. Lost a few years ago. Still hurts, but I know he's with me in the family and spirit watching over us. Aww. That's the thing. It's like... a lot of these stories kind of like resonate with you in different ways. Over the course of playing these games, there's usually at least a couple of social links that kind of like hit close to home where I'm like, ooh, this feels real.
How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not all that much. I have spent way more time hanging out with the drunk monk that hangs out at the club. We can hang out sometimes, Kamiki. It's fine.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Kamiki smiled weakly at me. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. And I will say, I'm glad they didn't give him the Hanged Man. Like, tarot. That would be a little too on the nose.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
He's our wise monk uncle who gives us life advice. He's our munkle! Parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Like, and I'm trying not to be insensitive here, I do find that the beginning of Kamiki's social link always feels like that one scene from SpongeBob. With like, every day I break my arms and then I break my legs and then my heart attacks lull me to sleep. It's like... And again, I'm not trying to like make fun. Yeah, glass bones and paper skin coated. It is very glass bones and paper skin coated. I will say, we have not gotten another like Mutatsu from that. We've had other drunk adults, don't get me wrong. Our everybody's favorite devil Arcana from Persona 5, she's wasted half the time. How was your day? Like, there are certain ones that you really only do get in like a specific game. And then there's others where it's like, ah, yes, it's this character. Not wrong though, legit. Thought the first time I met this young man. And I will say, I struggle to say like, but it's like, it wasn't a very deliberate touch to call him the dying young man, because it makes it very clear where his story is going from the very beginning. It's not going to be your typical, like, he's not doing well, but maybe he'll pull through. There's always going to be a part of you that thinks that it's going to happen, but when his name is the dying young man, you gotta, you know, face the reality that he's not well and he might not get better. Can I help you? Let's talk. Sorry we didn't hang out today. I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier. Did you know that she used to live in Kyoto? Oh, yes, we spoke about this. I knew that. You told me. Think she would be our tour guide? Or would that be rude? Hey, Yukari, you gonna be our tour guide or what?
It's not like that.
I wasn't born in Kyoto or anything, I just lived there for a bit. But our classmates keep asking if I'll show them around. It's getting annoying. I know they're just excited for the trip, but I'm not really in the mood to be everyone's tour guide. You know what? Fair. She wants to be on her class trip. Let her have fun. Speaking of fun, what do we got going on tonight? Oh, we can hang out with our munkle. Me, Earl, the Tiny Girl. Yeah. Let's check out how things are with Mutatsu, but if not, we will do some gardening. Oh. Alright. Mutatsu. Oh, you. He's drinking by himself, but I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with him. I mean, we kind of have to. You know what? Well, what's our social link status? Okay, we're at 7. Let's do it. He's gonna make fun of our hair again. What a strange kid. There we go. Can feel my bond with Mutatsu grow stronger as we spend time together. Feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Decide to go back to the dorm. 1 second. Slight camera shift. Oop, gonna eavesdrop. What's going on?
Hey there.
The school trip's tomorrow. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen.
But you can't beat the assassination, Jesse James. That is very true. That's like, it is spelled out for you. You bet I am. I've got it all covered. Yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks. Is it that warm there? Because it is November. Guess what happens in that movie? My assumption is aliens.
Huh.
You don't travel light, do you? First spell is rum. I mean, I didn't go on too many class trips, like overnight trips, but like there was always at least one kid who like way overpacked. Ahem. Tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Ah, Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. What a dick. It's shameful, the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? I'm sure your other teachers haven't covered that at all, that's for sure. You all know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, back in the days of the Manyo-shu, if you were to ask someone what it was, they'd tell you it was the plum. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, we're staying awake.
Yes, precisely.
Anyway, so one day my neighbor invited me over to her house. What story did this turn into? She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. Well, I still tried to offer her something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is the true Japanese way, but not for your children today. No, you lot are nothing but spoiled brats. Atlas, imagine going somewhere else besides Japan. Exactly! Finally it happened, Persona 5. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Alright. How you doing, I guess?
Excuse me.
Oh! Yakuza's on a Hawaii trip right now, too. Oh! Interesting. I don't think I heard about that. Like, is that from one of the more recent games? Most of the people I meet appear nervous about the upcoming trip. Are you nervous, Froggy-san? No, not really. Wait, how about you, I guess?
I suppose.
I don't know. Do I seem like I am? Oh, she's thinking about it. Hey! Oh, it's these two BFFs now. I see how it is.
Hey, listen.
Tomorrow, we leave for our trip. I can't wait. Sometimes I start heading to the hospital without even realizing it. Today was one of those days. Shidori. What'd she? Oh, and he's gonna be away for a while, too. Oh. Alright. What do we got? Yukari, Fuka, Miyamoto, Odagiri. Oh, we are not hanging out with Odagiri. Track practice. Sorry, I know this is kind of sudden, but I'd like to ask for your help with something. Can we meet up? You know what? Let's go with Fuka today. Alright, what's going on, Fuka? Mikurma-kun, are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go back up to the roof. I'm sorry, this won't take long. Please stop taking me to the confession spot. I have a girlfriend.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls.
Oh my god. I did hear about Majima the Pirate, but okay.
I started
sounds fun,
learning how
though.
to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be happy with that.
I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd
Okay.
really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice.
I mean, she cooks better than I do. I know I got some cooking lessons from Shinji, but still.
I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Got an eye patch character, you simply have to. I mean, like, it writes itself. Sure, of course. I do think she's overdoing it, though.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you.
Like, wanting to better yourself is not a bad thing, but I feel like she is putting a lot of pressure on herself. Because she already does a lot. Like, she can live her life. She doesn't have to keep, like, giving more of herself. I don't know. I think Fuka needs to learn some boundaries and some more self-respect. I like her a lot.
I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world.
Sweetie, you did a lot of that. We helped, but you did a lot of that yourself.
I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
You're like one of the most... We have Junpei on the team. You're one of the most reliable people. Don't get too... You're already... Oh, she's gonna be like, no. I'm gonna say it anyway, but I know that's not what she wants to hear.
Personally,
See?
I don't think so.
Just the one note. There's an intensity of purpose that only anime teens have. Like, for real.
But thank you. You're always so encouraging. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I mean, we did lose our one good cook in the house. I would not say no to having another good cook, but I'm just saying it doesn't have to be Fuka. I can sense her resolve. It seems we've grown closer. Alright, rank 6.
I was wondering,
I have a girlfriend.
you don't think I'm overdoing it, right?
You are.
Sorry. I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
I parted with Fuka and returned to the dorm separately. That's okay. It's always weird when they point that out, where it's like, you both live in the same place, but you decided to separately go home. Box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered has arrived. S.E.E.S jacket, mid protein.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Tomorrow's the school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. Kinda sucks that we're only going to Kyoto, though. Huh? Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. I guess there was no reason to worry about him. What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got it? I mean, it's Ken.
Yes.
I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir. Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis on me or something?
No.
No, of course not. It's just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks. Hook, line, and sinker. You enjoying your Vita? In this world, there are things you can't change, so it's better to focus on those things you can. Got that, bro?
All right.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, let's have a blast on the school trip. I mean, he is right. We say goodbye, but both keep walking the same direction. You know what? I've done that occasionally where I've left work and like I've got a bit of a walk to where I need to go, and occasionally I'll like walk and talk with some people from the office if we're leaving at the same time, but like some days I just want to listen to my music while going on a walk. It's a good way to kind of cap off your day. And sometimes that means I gotta turn down a different street. I don't do it often, I'm just saying I do it sometimes. School trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir? Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I hear they have really good Namayata. Oh, I think I read this on the first try last time. I did not nail it this time. Yatsuhashi. Okay, Mitsuru and I have spoken. Akihiko, you excited for the trip, bro?
Let me think.
Mitsuru finally decided to go on the school trip too. I was really worried she wouldn't, so that's one piece of good news. He's so worried about her. He's worried about Mom. On the second floor. Ooh, we've got nothing tonight. Okay, what do we want to do? We can watch TV with Koromaru. It's not gonna do anything, but... There's not enough socialing stuff to do in the evenings, I gotta say. We could garden. You know what? Let's garden. It's not gonna be with friends, but... Let's garden. It's been planted. It's gonna... Ooh, it'll be pretty much done by the time we get back. Wait, what? What? I can't just garden by myself? Ugh, okay. Second hallway. What's Fuka up to? Is she reading? Ooh, everybody's up here. Well, it's not like it'll help fix our current situation, but maybe a trip will give us a chance to clear our heads or something.
No,
Yes, besides, partaking of a school trip is a rare occurrence. It would be suboptimal to waste such an opportunity.
You think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me.
I understand how important a school trip is for everyone. I thought that this trip was simply a means for temporary peace of mind. In other words, comfort. However, it is something more meaningful that will boost morale for future battles, is it not?
What?
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I do hope everyone enjoys this trip. I hope so too, but it's hard to have fun when literally everything else is on my mind. Wonder when we'll be able to figure out how to move forward. Come on, don't bring down the mood, Yukari. Let's talk. It must be really difficult to bounce back from such a painful incident. But the school trip only happens once, so I really hope she can make some good memories there.
About that.
Yeah, I know, but she wasn't talking about you. What do we got? Let's get some Mad Bull. Is there more in here? It's one of those linked vending machines. So none of the girls are up to anything here. Can't read. Alright, then I guess we're watching TV with the dog. Come on, boy. Let's watch some wolf documentaries. Yeah, because there really isn't anything else. At least this is free. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. Yay! Okay. I was like, is something happening? Today I'm leaving on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. I hope we make some good memories. Alright, what hijinks are we gonna get up to on this trip?
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in when we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It does?
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
Oh, they're looking out for each other. I love this. Yeah, they should have like a convention of characters. Just one game where everybody's got an eye patch. Transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. I gotta look up the actual distance from Kyoto. Well, mind you, I know this is like a fictional spot where they were, but... Higashiyama Sanjo. Godaigo Inn. Godaigo Inn.
And here we are! Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
For the rain, duh. In case the roof leaks. Let's go for funsies.
Huh? But this is the first floor. Guess these old Kyoto buildings have all sorts of surprises.
I mean, a burst pipe. Never know.
So, which way to the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Oh, that does look really peaceful.
The stone area outside is filled with water.
It appears there is flooding in this facility.
Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Oh god, imagine if that's where the spring was. Just like people walking through the lobby. Why don't you find out? Oh my god. We're Mr. Jokes over here tonight. Ooh. Yep.
No, I guess a bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this. Come on, don't lie to her.
What? It was for fun.
Sorry, OG. Where was your old school planning to go for their trip?
Wait. Sorry, I was just looking at, like, the bags, because, like, Junpei's got, like, a real, like, bag for traveling. He's got the right idea. I don't know if they have suitcases as well, but, like, these little, like, tote bag things, no, those are not cutting it. Like, sir, you need something more than that.
Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me? A trip. Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
Oh, I travel a lot.
It is?
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
That was a weird tone. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man.
Oh, we haven't had Aigis with some good lines for a while. Man. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, you made it. The cult let you leave.
Well, look who we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking? Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here. I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
I mean, he is the gourmet king. Student council president seems upset. Does she think we're being immature or something? You don't read the newspaper, do you, senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know? God, someone's out of the loop.
Hey there.
Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. What? I tried
my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught. Well, guess we gotta head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriyumi might get pissed at us.
Alright, what else do we got going on here? A couple other people around? Ooh, hey, look, it's my other track friend and loser friend.
Yo, what's up? Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Of course not. I'm not stupid. Just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence.
I forgot how much I don't like him.
Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible.
He really is the proto-Yosuke.
And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit?
Yeah. I know, like, Junpei is the proto-Yosuke, but, like, Kenji is also the proto-Yosuke.
You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
Like, that is, like, cringy shit he would say.
Never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship. You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Man, where's Hayase? He's my real sport friend. I don't leave these losers behind.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes? Do you not know which room you're in? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
McCormick-kun, to get to your room, go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall. Got it? Now go. So right and then right. Oh, hello. We've got more friends here. My girlfriend's here.
Honestly,
Staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life.
That's because we live in the rich kids' dorm.
I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
I'm bored with this luxury around me. Let me go for a run. Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know? I mean, not whatever you want, but I mean, you can usually get some freedom. If I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I'd have brought games or something. Hey, Yuko.
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
Man, I love Yuko so much. I did. Is that why I haven't seen him? Oh, I didn't even think of that. I mean, I didn't know this was coming. I love Bebe. I wanted to hang out with Bebe and help him, like, see his dream come to fruition. To make the yukata. Ah. Why would they do this to me?
Then, after lights out, we girls get together and gush about who we like.
Which is me, because you're my girlfriend.
And this year, I've got a lot to say.
Just don't tell him about our alone time, okay?
Oh, by the way, have you checked out this vending machine? You don't really see these drinks back home.
Wait, yes!
Maybe I should buy some as a souvenir.
There's the girl by the persimmon tree. Wait, hold on, I need it. Yes. Durian soda. How many can I get? 3 of each. V6. It's less healthy than the real life one. Oh, hello. Everyone says tomorrow is the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself. Oh yeah! Is there anything here for that? Or I guess at some other point we'll probably be able to buy some. But yes, I will get some candy or something for Ken. Botan room. Nanten room. Fuji room. Should I head to bed? Wait. What happens if I go to the other rooms? Oh, hello. Oh, there's like full-on people here. Oh, I am running all over these futons. At least I'm not wearing shoes. I'm calling dibs on this futon. This corner's the best one. Hey, did you see them filming something in the city? Guess it's a really touristy spot. He must be used to seeing celebrities around here. Man, they're already set up ready to go. Do I have my yukata on straight? Doesn't seem right. Got a little TV, a little mirror. Man, I'm getting all these flashbacks to like when I was on my school trips when I was younger. I remember, yeah, there was, oh gosh. Like the sharing the rooms thing reminded me. I remember I was sharing a room with like 3 other girls. And I remember one of them on the very first night wrecked the toilet. I don't think they got somebody to come by to fix it until like 2 in the morning. I slept terribly. I can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine. Gosh, is that my boyfriend? Yeah, she, I don't know if it was nerves or what it was, but like, she did not do precautionary flushes, and it was continuously flushing. It was not good. It was very noisy. Of course, she was freaking out. She thought she'd have to pay for it, and it's like, no, it's a hotel toilet. It happens sometimes. Like, so long as you didn't, like, do something to, like, purposefully mess it up, it's like, it's a toilet. It happens. But yeah, it wasn't a great first night. Fairly delinquent student. We're visiting shrines tomorrow. Honestly, why bother? I think I'll fake sick and relax in here instead. Ooh, there's a lot of... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Oh, God, it's these two. A cloud hotel bath. Thanks to food boys. Okay, see, that's perfect. That was outside of your control.
Hello?
But that sucks.
Are you on patrol as well? Just kidding. I plan on enjoying myself on this trip.
Which means I'm gonna bust every single delinquent, including that guy over there. He's gonna fake sick, I know it.
I only hope there won't be any trouble while...
Hey there, Otagiri-kun. Have you tried these complimentary snacks?
They're not complimentary. That's stealing. Did you pay for those?
They're so tasty.
No, I haven't had the chance. There's nothing left. Aren't those snacks supposed to be limited to 1 per person?
Oh, really? Oops. I ate them all. Sorry.
I figured. I'll just pretend there weren't any in the first place.
Man, he got his hopes up being like, hey, about these snacks. Oh, can I have one? No. Ooh. I mean, if we're walking over a bridge and, like, the wind just kind of... Or are you saying he's Maruki? The art student. How come our school trip is in Japan? Dude, we've got to go abroad or there's no point. I hear it's Akoda's fault. Every other teacher wanted to go out of the country, but Akoda insisted on Kyoto. Seriously? That guy sucks. But I feel like then it becomes a question of, like, does everybody have their passport? Okay. Because, I mean, like, the design is there, but I also was like, I don't know what Otagiri's first name is. It could be Maruki. Alright. So that's our room. What's up on the next floor? Oh, is this the seniors? It's the trip itinerary. There are details on the schedule for all 3 days of the school trip. Oh, wait, no, I was trying to talk to Mitsuru.
Oh, it's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
I know, but how are you doing? What do we got here? Some people think that visiting shrines is boring, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna go to romance shrines and pray a lot. It does make a different noise when I run on the futons. Alright. We're checking out all the rooms. I wonder if Kirijo-san will be alright. She's been so depressed lately. I'm worried too, but we should leave her be for now. Us trying to cheer her up won't help. Yeah, you're right. Still, it feels so heavy in there that I can't bring myself to talk about anything. Yeah, like imagine like you're looking forward to this trip, you're super excited about it, but then, you know, maybe one of your classmates or roommates is somebody who's really going through it. It's like it takes away from it, but it's not anybody's fault. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh wait, are you going out with someone? I am. Bummer. But if you've got a girlfriend, don't think you can fool around just because you're on a trip. Girls get really mad when you do that, you know. Well, don't worry. I am wholeheartedly committed to my girlfriend Yuko. She's the best. Yeah, we're buying some more drinks. Elizabeth will thank me later. Kinkakuji Temple? Kiyomizu Temple? Are you kidding me? If we're in Kyoto, it's gotta be about the Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Iketaya's remains and the Nishihongen Temple, right? No, I won't have enough time. See, this trip is for her. Oh, interesting. Out of curiosity, I like go through phases where I play Wordle. What is your first word? Oh, nobody in this room. Because I always start with the same word every time. Usually just to like rule out letters. Oh, we got 2 people. We're gonna do nothing but share girl talk all night. There's nothing better than that. I usually sleep in a bed, so sleeping on a futon is a new experience for me. But I tend to move around a lot at night. I'm worried I'll end up kicking the girl sleeping next to me. Okay, that's a good one. I love wearing a yukata. It makes me feel so classy and traditional. It's getting me all excited. My usual go-to word to start is aisle, like a seating aisle. It's because it's got a lot of the core letters in there. Anybody in here? Oh, I can't let people see me without my makeup on. I'll have to wait for everyone to go to sleep before I take it off. Yeah, and then you gotta be the first one to wake up to put it back on. Or you sleep in the makeup and you just take your chances. Oh boy. Alright, let's head to our room. Actually, here. Before... Oh. Here we go. I was pressing the wrong button. I was like, wait, can I not save? No, it's because I was pressing the metaphor save button. Here we go. Who am I rooming with? I'm assuming Junpei. No? Okay. We'll never know. School excursion, day 2. There wasn't a day 1. We were traveling. Thank you. Yes, I really enjoyed it. Oh, wait. Shoot, sorry, I missed that. Today's itinerary, visiting Kyoto's historical sites. Ooh, enjoy those days. Oh, these are so cute. Get the meat buns. Every day you can get a meat bun. Went sightseeing around Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways to the Kamigawa River near the hotel.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
I mean, she is school council president. She knows when curfew is. But yes, if you're playing in those, like, last stretch of metaphor, you get the steamed bun and you get the bracken. Save me from a party-wide charm spell. Yes, those buns are very useful. And they're not expensive either.
Not to mention, Shijo Strait will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me?
Because you're new to being an orphan and Yukari has essentially been an orphan for years.
It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
Everybody has a function. You don't get to just enjoy spending time with people.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do.
I mean, everybody got tricked by Ikutsuki, even your dad. Like, he's an adult and you're a teenager. Like, he's got more experience manipulating people than you do seeing through manipulators.
My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved. Am I wrong?
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet. I used to live around here.
It's like, look at me, I'm your friend, telling you terrible jokes. Aren't I hilarious? Pew pew.
After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her. So I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
And have a drink, smoke a cigarette, and just watch the stars.
At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do.
I do really enjoy seeing how this relationship has grown, because based on, like, in the beginning it felt like kind of petty, where it was like, where's all this aggression, especially on Yukari's part, coming from? And it's like, their fates are very much intertwined, but it's in a way that feels believable. Like, when they fight, you believe it, and there's like reason for it to. It's not like petty arguments. It's like there's history here. There's like stuff has happened. Both of these people have every right to feel upset, but I do really enjoy seeing like them sticking their neck out for each other as the story has gone on. I've really enjoyed that.
Right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Like, it feels genuine.
Takeba.
And earned. Because they've had a lot of back and forth up until this point.
You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end. For my father's sake. And for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course. Alright, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us.
I mean, like, if this happened, like, I'd believe it.
Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
You don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
Aww. Oh my god, it's happening! Oh my god, it looks so good! The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. Mitsuru's persona, Penthesilea, has given rise to Artemisia. Shows case. Sun evolution I mean, like, we've seen what our all-out attack looks like. Like, we've been new. Massive almighty damage to one foe and lowers all their stats. Oh. I love it. Oh my god. I can use that.
Watch over me.
Love me some almighty damage. No resistances. Alright, we got some people to talk to. Oh, love the outfit. I underestimated Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow. Alright, hello.
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears. Listen closely, alright? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata. Wheat! Our belly expands, the sash gets too tight.
I mean, you can loosen it.
So we loosen it. Then we eat some more, we loosen the sash more, the sash falls off, We're left in the nude.
Sounds like you just don't know how to tie.
You follow me?
Very dramatic as usual. Apologies, I gotta take like a 1-second allergy break. One moment. And we're back. Okay, is this the shop where I can get the stuff for Ken? How you doing, Froggy-Han? What do you think? My Kyoto accent's pretty good, huh? I'm curious what, like, the approximation of the Kyoto accent is. Because, I don't know, like... And this is just because I'll blame anime for this one. The Osaka accent will always sound southern to me, and I'll blame Azumanga Daioh for that forever.
Come on in.
Welcome.
Anything catch your eye?
6 Hara clerk. What do you got here? Nama Yatsuhashi. Ooh, that's what he wanted. Ooh, we can get 3. Pickled turnip. Ooh, okay. Spiky candies. Oh, it's all health stuff. I misread it at first. I thought it was SP.
Much appreciated.
There, I cleared them out. No one else is getting anything. Not even you, Mr. Gourmet. I'm gonna get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know? Regular Yatsuhashi is baked. Thanks for the little factoid there. How's everybody else doing? Oh, did these guys leave today? Have they been here this whole time?
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him.
I'm telling ya, it's Proto Yosuke.
And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Yeah, I mean, my best friend Hayase, my real athlete friend Hayase, that sounds like something he would do. But I mean, you can do it too, I guess. Alright. What? Ooh, they're already outside. Oh! Oh, Misuru's got she's got the ponytail. Oh no, guys, please. I have a girlfriend. Oh, hey there. I had a lot of fun this afternoon. Did you? What are you doing right now? Do you have a minute? I'm actually in front of your room. A little weird, but okay. Jeez. I mean, he does have anemia. She doesn't have to know. No, I will not hurt Yuko.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
Can I still go into all the rooms? I still can, oh my god. Sorry, I promise we will not do this every time. But, oh, it's these two, so I gotta.
Oh, hey. I must say, the tour today wore me out. I was looking forward to going sightseeing around this historical city, but...
Yeah, it was one thing after another today.
But I'm just looking. I'm admiring. Her hair looks very cute in the ponytail.
Some of the older ladies in our tour group passed out right in front of us.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm glad you were there, Keisuke.
Oh.
Thanks to you, the situation wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Nevertheless, it was a shocking turn of events.
Yeah, even the tour guide passed out. The way you took charge and directed traffic was really impressive, though, Odagiri-kun. Have you ever considered becoming a police officer in the future?
Man, he dreams about that day of being able to throw people in prison.
Huh? No, I hadn't given it any thought before.
Liar.
Let's head to the hot springs. I'm covered in sweat after that whole ordeal.
Odagiri's the worst. I tried to go to the girls' rooms at midnight last night, but a teacher was guarding the stairs. How am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up there? You don't. Stay in your room, kid. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where all, like, the notable rooms are. Oh. Man, the hot spring's huge. It felt so good that I swam around. I swam a whole lap. Dude, just because it's big doesn't mean you should swim in it. Oh, actually, speaking of the baths, that reminds me, I saw a video come across my TikTok feed this week of this guy. He's in Japan and he's like, oh, I've always wanted to try like one of those, you know, like bathhouses, like the springs and stuff. So he goes to a bathhouse, but not like a touristy one. There's zero English. And he's like, oh, I didn't bring soap, but maybe there's something where I can buy it. Exactly. Gotta unleash the Phantom Thief. So he's like, oh, maybe there's a spot where I can buy some soap inside. He doesn't see it, but he sees a basket with some soap in it. He goes, oh, wonderful. So he takes one of the bars of soap, and because you're supposed to wash yourself before you go into the public bath. And as he's doing it, all these old guys are giving him like the side eye. Turns out that was somebody's soap. Like one of the old guys brought a basket of soap, and this guy just full on went and stole one of them. And he realized what he did, but it was too late and he couldn't do anything about it. So and he's like, and he had nothing to take it with him. He wasn't going to give it back. Like, he obviously would not want it back. So he then had to like break up the block of like soap so it would go down the drain. And then he spent all of 5 minutes in the bath after. He just felt so embarrassed and everybody was glaring at him and he just left. And I'm like, God, that would happen to me. I'm so tired of touring shrines and stuff. All this touristy stuff is boring. Maybe I should sneak out later to hit the arcade. Hey, girl. Oh, nope, that's the phone.
Oh, you're wearing the yukata. Oh, it looks good on you. You look kind of different than usual. Good different.
She's learning something about herself.
You know, my group actually passed yours earlier today.
What?
I guess you didn't notice me, though.
No, I would always notice you, Yuko.
I thought about calling out to you, but I just couldn't. Well, I don't really know why, but...
Oh no, are we having a bit of drama?
It's just, when you're with your friends from the dorm, you're like a different person. You wear certain expressions around them that I never get to see when you're with me. Not that it really matters or anything.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be all weird about this. So basically, I was feeling lonely and all I wanted was for you to notice me. Whew, glad I got that off my chest.
Oh my God, Yuko.
I just wanted to walk around Kyoto with you.
Oh, I love Yuko so much. That's true, she got flustered. Oh, they're all out of stock. I thought maybe they stocked up again. Oh, you. Tomorrow's the last day of the trip. I should find somewhere else to sightsee. Alright, what's your deal? What do you want, Ryoji? Oh, Froggy-kun, I had a favor to ask. Yukari-san told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow? Should I spend my free time with Ryoji tomorrow? Yuko sounds like she wants to spend time with me, so I'm gonna say not now.
Huh?
No? Oh, did you already make plans? Well, let me know if you change your mind. I'd prefer to finalize my plans now if possible. Oh, Mr. Popular over here. Do it? But what if Yuko wants to spend time with me? Here, hold on. If I miss out on hanging out with my girl Yuko after she said that she felt lonely on this trip and didn't get to spend any time with me, I'm reloading.
Hey, listen.
Man, he's really trying to talk me into it. Alright.
Thanks.
Great, sounds like a plan. I'll come find you when we start heading back tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. This guy. Alright, so the others are around. Fuka and Agus!
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirijo-senpai together earlier. They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Just give them their time. Tomorrow's the last night. Why don't we go sneak into the guys' rooms? We can't let Akoda catch us, though. Who are you talking to? I'm a guy. I can go in the guys' rooms. What are you... is this we? When I went to the romance shrine, there were loads and loads of girls just praying desperately. I asked what all the fuss was about, and it turns out that they were all fans of Sonata-senpai. Normally they'd get angry if one of them made a move like that, but if they were all there together... Oh... And obviously, and Akihiko is like... He's a disaster. He's a handsome guy, but the man doesn't know what he's doing. Let alone, I don't think he even... I don't think he goes that way. Kirijo-san left somewhere. A second year came by earlier looking for her, too. I think her name was Takeba-san. I have no idea where either of them went, though. I promise we're not going to all the rooms. But I did want to do, like, a little look-see. Because I'm trying to remember where some of the prominent class... Like, I'd like to talk to some of the NPCs. Like, some of the ones we know, at least. Makeup girl! I made sure to wake up earlier than anyone else this morning so I could put my makeup on first. I really don't want anybody seeing me without it. Looks like she's going heavy on the contour. She can chill a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's one thing if you're choosing to wear it because you like how it looks and you enjoy wearing it. Like, I have no problem with that. But it's when you feel like you have to wear it. It's like... But it's a teenage thing. I get it. We were up too late last night talking. I'm so sleepy today. But I got some really good dirt on some people, so it was definitely worth it. Wow. A monster. My friend said that this inn is haunted. But you hear ghost stories no matter where you go. It's all just superstition. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little bit stitious. I bought a lot of Kyoto sweets when we were allowed to walk around on our own. I want to try them, but if I eat them all now, I'll get chunky. What should I do? Man, just eat the candy. You got a teenager's metabolism. Live your life. Like, Suemitsu's doing just fine, aside from the cult stuff. Alright. Let's move on. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we did the second floor. Now we're supposed to go. Oh, return to my room. Oh, okay. Never mind. Should I head to bed? Actually, wait, hold on. Did I check these other rooms? Have I run into Junpei since coming back? There were doodles all over my face when I woke up this morning. I think oil-based ink. This is pathetic. I'll get my revenge if I have to stay up all night. Oh boy. Oh, that stuff always used to scare me when I was young. Like, sleepovers and stuff like that. It's like, oh no. Did you check out the souvenir shop downstairs? 6har is a pretty weird name for it. Well, don't go down there because I already cleared out everything they had in stock, so. Snooze you lose. I was worried about not being able to sleep, but I slept like a log last night. This is one fine inn. Their cushions are world class. I was half expecting the other guy being like, the other guy was sleeping so deeply he was snoring. I didn't get a wink of sleep. This is the worst trip ever. Alright, let's go. Let's go to bed. School excursion day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within the city. Aw, they look so cute. I guess being like, what's this motherfucker in the scarf doing? Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates, and especially Yukari. Wonder what happened. They fell in love, leave them alone. Ooh, cutscene.
Wow. I didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh?
There's a lot of couples here. What's going on?
I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating.
Besties.
There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up. I even bought myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box. Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song though.
Please, Twitch, don't mute this. And watch, he's gonna leave right after. He just goes from school to school going on trips. Goodbye. I love how you can be like, oh, that's nice. Or it's just like, bitch, you could buy that anywhere. I could get off Amazon for probably half of what you paid for it. I'm not gonna be mean.
I'm kind of glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody. And when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. Evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit. But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site.
Oh, this is romantic. How do you know that? I was there.
Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono, he was talking about it. He said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here.
I love how we're just like ruining the atmosphere for all the couples here.
I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife.
Ah, river, Styx and all that.
But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh? You know, I've been thinking. Every one of us will die someday, right?
Would you like to die right now? Like, where is this going? Ryoji, where is this going?
Eventually, the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other?
Says the guy who asks out literally every woman he sees. What do you mean?
I'm not just talking about
Okay.
romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone. For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
It means getting a power boost when you fuse personas. Get with the program, Ryoji. It's necessary to survive. Ooh, 4 options. We don't want to feel lonely. Those connections are inevitable. I don't know. Ooh. What's the point? Lonely, connections are inevitable. Let's go with the first one. It's necessary to survive.
So you mean we're forced to help each other in order to survive? But look at everyone around us. They all genuinely like each other. Don't they want to be together? They're not being forced. That doesn't add up. Oops. Sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there.
Yeah, you think?
Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason. If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right?
Depends on the body of water?
Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm, other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky.
Dude, are you going swimming or what?
I imagine we're the same way. We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along. I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you. Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me.
I have a girlfriend.
It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh?
Have a girlfriend. Love her very much.
The wind is chilly out here by the water, but we should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
Let's talk about death with them some more. I walked along the riverbank with Ryoji, then returned to the hotel. Feel like I understand him a little better now. And my personas go up. Yeah. Dang it, what one do I have equipped? You know what? I didn't see Froggy-kun all day today. I wonder where he's... Oh, he's hanging out in the romantic spot with the new guy in class. Okay. I received a message. Let's hit up the hot spring. We're going. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta. Come find me when you're free. Should talk to Junpei later. Okay, hold on. Okay, Kumanda. Okay. Not a bad choice. At least it wasn't the friggin' horse again. I mean, it's a different horse, but it's not a robos. Have you moved?
Oh, it's you! I've been debating what to eat next. So far, I've had senbei, namayatsuhashi, more namayatsuhashi, senmaizuke, then more namayatsuhashi, senbei again, and senbei again. Now what?
Just see whatever you want.
What? You're making me decide? How could I lost in this state of hunger? Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine, too. Now that's deep.
He's so dramatic. Dude, do you think they have a mixed gender bath here? Of course not. Yeah, I guess not. One moment. 1 second. Sorry about that. This is gonna sound ridiculous. My Tamagotchi was having a fit. Hold on, I just need to make sure it's doing okay. Ooh, it's pissed off. Hold on, hold on. I know it's beeping, very annoying right now. Sorry guys, 1 second. Here we go. The baby requires my attention. Okay. These two have not moved.
It's already the last night of our trip.
And I still haven't seen anything by peeking through the wall. Somewhere on the side of hope or despair.
All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret.
Oh, it's gonna be something cringy in it.
Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
It's not in the cards for you, my friend. Said it before, I'll say it again. Kenji's a loser. Kenji's the worst.
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
You know what? I'm with Miyamoto on this one.
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
I mean, sneaking a glance is not a crime for, like, a cute girl in your class.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
It's fine if you were, dude. It's fine. She's cute. Take Mishima over Kenji any day of the week. Okay. Yes. But also, Mishima is also a lot. Like, not to, I do find some aspects of Mishima relatable. Like, he is relatably somebody who's going through what he's going through. But my guy, he becomes a little much doing a social link. Also, I guess you are walking around without your footsies on. There's people that don't know you're a robot.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large.
Can you go in the bathtub?
Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
Girl, you gotta put on your fake feet. People can see. Statistically, one of these guys is a foot fetishist, and he's gonna notice.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
I know, I'm avoiding him for right now. That's it? Okay. I was kicked out of my room because I was annoying my roommates. It's irritating just talking about it. When I get back, I'm gonna annoy them even more than before. That'll show them. My girlfriend, hey.
Oh, hey. This trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow.
We didn't get to have a little date.
Since we were in different groups, it was also kind of a bummer.
I feel the same way.
You do? So we both felt the same way. You know, when I visited the temples earlier today, I kept thinking about you. Like, what it'd be like if you were there. Or if you'd like this keychain I got for you.
Oh my god, she got me a present.
I even saw a Buddhist statue that reminded me a little of you. But now that I've gotten a good look at you, I don't really see the resemblance. You know what? I think I like it best when I'm with you.
She's so cute, guys.
Let's go on a date once we get home, okay?
Yes. Guys, she's so cute. Hot springs are so relaxing. Why did you go in? I gotta study my ass off for the exams when I get back. The university entrance exams are in less than 2 months. The competition's about to begin. Ugh. Why'd you have to remind me about all the exams? Way to kill the trip's mood. You were away from home for like 3 days. Honestly, it's too cute. It's too much. Fuka, how you doing? You haven't left this chair.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Me too. She seems to be doing much better. Here, let's just listen in on this one here. Kirijo-senpai and Yukari have such good figures. All that exercise in their club activities must really be paying off. That Yamagishi girl is a good figure too. I was surprised when I saw her at the baths yesterday. But she's in a culture club. Maybe clubs have nothing to do with it. Weight-conscious girls. They have, that is true. There's been a lot of running around. Maybe less for Fuka. But, here, hold on.
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
Sure, let's go.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Do we have to take Ryoji with us? Alright. Let's go.
Did you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here.
Oh my god. Also, why are you still wearing your hat?
But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault.
It would be.
Don't you think?
No. Ooh, okay, an accident for sure. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll get lucky. This might blow up in our faces. Honestly, probably this one. Yeah, this might blow up in our faces. I'm gonna be Captain No Fun here.
Blow up how?
Boom.
Even still, can't help but think maybe fate wants us to be here.
Naked with you? Probably not.
Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
I'll see you now, all stupid.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
It is a hot spring. Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
I love how it's like Akihiko asks. I don't know if it's like a leading question, like seeing through Junpei, or if he's genuinely like, I don't want to see girls, so I gotta get out of here.
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour, but don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late. What? Someone's here. Oh man, what are we gonna do?
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know. That it's all just a misunderstanding.
I mean, could just speak up.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Oh shit!
Just, I guess, what, her robot out?
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky little...
That's interesting how he was like...
Dumbass, they'll hear you.
He's like, yes, Fuka! I guess you're not wearing a towel. She's not! She's got her robussy out. Sorry, I felt terrible saying that. Will I survive? No, I'll be slaughtered.
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
She will literally murder us where we stand.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right?
Oh, definitely.
Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this. We were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
Then what?
We'll be executed.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Executed?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Why are you making her check for the ghost by herself? Yukari?
Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
No, like, she will, like, let us bleed out. It will be painful, and it will be long.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you?
You got us into this mess, dumbass. Most important mission in the game. Oh, we're dead. Better to hide in the steam? Because I feel like if we say the rock and they split up and go around. Steam? Okay.
Seems like a bold move, but I trust your judgment.
Thank you, soldier.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
Shut up, Ryuji. He's partially responsible for us getting into this mess.
The shadows. No, there's no one here. See? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
Looks like we bought ourselves some time.
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted.
Mitsuru and Agus are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what?
No, we're not just running for the exit. I feel like that's... There we go. Yeah, we'll use the duck. I mean, just running for the exit seems like a panic move.
I get it. We'll distract them with noise. Good plan.
What herring? Why is it red? He can explain later.
What was that? Yukari, what's wrong? What happened?
There was a splash just now.
Hello, who's there?
We know where they are now. This is our chance.
Whoa, hang on! We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that.
Follow my lead.
Whoa, so much confidence. You're like a natural-born leader.
Well, you got us this far. Might as well go all in with ya.
All right, let's move.
No, it couldn't be.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong.
Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Man, and here I was about to say, at least they're not doing, like, the cringy, like, bathhouse lines that you see in anime. Like, it's just us gals talking about gal stuff. Oh my god, your figure is so cute.
Well, obviously.
How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics.
Oh, we're not gonna get into... Like, for instance, Mitsuru is much heavier up top compared to Fuka. Like...
To be more specific...
Please don't.
Okay, that's plenty, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Ice cream? That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
You know what? I'm glad we skipped that.
I don't know how, but we made it out. All thanks to you.
He was fearing for his life, as he should.
And Mitsuru would have had our heads. Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
I don't care.
Huh? Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay?
I bet they were doing something stupid again.
I mean, not wrong.
Just leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess they got what was coming.
Getting heat stroke on the last night. Oh, what a punishment. It's the last day of our school trip. Wait, I thought that was yesterday. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
I thought Kyoto was gonna blow, but it actually wasn't that bad. Well, mostly because of last night.
He's still living in fear.
You're talking about the hot spring, right?
Damn it, keep your voice down. Crap, here they come.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, we're just having a reflection meeting.
What are you reflecting on?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
Just playing it cool.
This secret stays between us. Got it? You guys better take it to the grave.
I will. I have a girlfriend. I can't have her thinking I was trying to sneak a look at the girls I live with. She's already self-conscious about the fact that I'm different around you guys than her. I'm not gonna screw this up. If anything, I'd be more worried about Ryoji and Jinpei.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello. Wow, that was fast. Oh man, I'm so tired. But it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. Oh, okay. I'll be looking forward to them. He's like, I don't care, Junpei. Can't go to Tartarus tonight. We're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night. Even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. Jeez, the reality is just like crashed into us again. How's everybody doing? How's the train ride home?
This is questionable.
What is the matter, Froggy-san? You seem anxious when the girls are around. I speculate that you are concealing a serious matter from the girls.
What?
Huh? You really got me a souvenir? What should I give him? A Nama Yatsuhashi. Ooh, Nama Yatsuhashi. Yay! It's got Azuki too! Nama Yatsuhashi with Azuki is the best! Thank you! By the way, you guys look a bit uncomfortable around the girls. Did something happen on the trip? Ken, leave it alone.
Good to see you.
I'm sure everyone's exhausted today, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. I had a lot of fun on the school trip. Did you? We visited so many beautiful places, and I really enjoyed the hot spring. Which reminds me, we heard something when we were soaking. A monkey probably snuck in. Are you listening, McCormick-kun? You're sweating. Are you okay?
Excellent.
Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights, but the most memorable for me was the Kamagawa River, especially during the evening. The sunset was absolutely amazing. I will never forget it. It's our little date with Yukari.
Hey.
I told you I used to live in Kyoto, right? So I've already seen most of the famous sights, but I never realized the sunset at Kamagawa River was that beautiful. Oh my god, it's happening. The girls. Yes. What are you two knuckleheads doing? You guys need to grow up more. If we'd gotten caught, we would have experienced hell on earth. I mean, at least Akihiko gets the seriousness of the situation. Speaking of memories, we sure had a rough time in the hot spring, huh? Like, we were seriously unlucky. If only the girls were less prone to executions. I don't even want to think about it anymore. It was your fault! Oh my god. This friggin' guy. Alright, wait, what can we do? Oh, we can spend time with Mutatsu. Wait, you did what? Snuck into the hot spring to peek at the girls? Heh, you're alright, kid. Like, it's not gonna come up in conversation, but I feel like that's what he would say. Oh, come on, booze. Oh, he is wasted. I want more booze. Something we're supposed to take to our grave. We sure are talking about it a lot. And, like, sweating and being really suspicious about it. Like, these guys are terrible liars. Seems to be drinking by himself. Let's spend an evening with him. He is gonna talk about his son. Huh? Took your sweet time getting here. Haven't seen you in days, kid.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
It was in Kyoto. Mutatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. Must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad?
Dad? You just call me Dad?
No, you're my munkle. So you went to our munkle for life advice. I mean, he's full of wisdom, this guy.
Yeah, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money.
Oh, I must look like his son.
I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
Oh boy. I did, yes. He loved it. How are you wandering around? It's late. I was with a friend. I was studying. I was on a train back from Kyoto. He's gonna call me out saying like, you weren't studying. I'll say I was with a friend.
A friend, huh?
Oh.
Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you're still sponging off your parents? Well, like father, like son, I guess. You.
Me?
What the? All this time, I thought you were.
Oh.
My eyesight is getting bad after all.
Oh, he sobered up real quick. Seems Mutatsu was worried about me. That's... I don't know if that's correct. He was worried about his son. That just kind of looked like me while he was super wasted. Feel like I understand him a little better now. Are you sure?
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Who's they? None of your business.
My wife and son.
Oh.
We were all together back when I was still a businessman. It's already been 4 years now since they left me.
Oh.
I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it.
But that's also part of, like, Japanese business culture, though. It's like, if there's, like, a drinking culture after work, you're expected to go, and that's usually after working a long night.
Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Jeez. Asking the real, like, gut punch questions here. Do you miss your family? Yes. He might say no just to be difficult, but he does.
Of course not.
Yeah.
They're the ones that abandoned me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, after all this time, I don't know how to face them. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle.
He's talking himself out of it.
Enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Yep, time to sober up, old man. Left the club with Mutatsu. Wait, I didn't see what day of the week it is. Okay, it's almost the weekend again. Or Sunday. I can hear people talking.
Seriously?
I was so excited about having next Monday off, but then I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. It's lame we have to work even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get? Oh no. Tuesday and Wednesday I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. The teacher's gonna be keeping an eye on us the whole time, too. Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Where will my job be? Great. Does that mean I won't get to go to Tartarus? First spell is wrong. I know what we're doing in the next stream, then.
You good?
So, did you all enjoy the school trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of the week, you will. Myself, though, I'm just happy I'll have the chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't turn away from me. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, we're staying awake. So my idea for the school trip was Guam. Ooh. But none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Akoda stumped for Kyoto, like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go somewhere northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Miss Unishi suggested a hot spring, and Mr. Takenozuka wanted to ride the maglev train. Mrs. Terauchi didn't care where we went as long as she could bring her husband. Man, is she annoying. What we need is someone to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone, then we can finally fight back against this annual Kyoto slog. It's not annual, it's biannual. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Is this what that? It's a lecture. I don't know if I'd call it the lecture. No learning actually happens in these walls. This is ended. How you doing, I guess?
Very intriguing.
Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me. Yeah, where's she gonna end up? How about you, Ryoji?
Hey, listen.
That trip was a blast, especially the hot springs. Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun, too.
Yo.
Man, why'd we have to come to school today? I know, right? We should have had today off. I mean, I'm right. Yes, I agree with Jinpei. What do we got here? Meat, veggie, meat. Hello, let's chat. If you're not too busy, can we talk for a bit? Ooh, can make progress with Fuka. How about with Yukari?
Hey there.
Oh, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. No. Okay.
Sorry.
No, not while Fuka wants to hang out. We're going for progress. Oh, McCormick-kun, are you busy today? I'm heading to the used bookstore right now. Do you want to join me? Sure.
Thank you.
I've been looking for a good cookbook for a while now. Do you think they'll have any? Oh my gosh, every used bookstore I've been to has a ton of cookbooks.
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand.
What is it?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat?
This isn't another confession spot, is
Do you
it?
remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me.
Oh.
They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right?
Our knowledge is maxed out.
So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf. But some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
You did nothing wrong.
Right? I bet you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me. If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there.
Okay. We'll hang out with Mitsuru another time, but damn, okay.
I know that, but I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts.
I gotta say, like, that's a very, like, valid feeling when you've been like bullied and put down by people for a long time. It's like you feel like your words have no power. So that's completely believable that she found herself in a very high stress situation with a misunderstanding. And like her first thought was, nobody's gonna believe me if I try and deny this.
I know I'm
and tell the
selfish,
truth.
But I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
Fuka.
That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is, I've really come to depend on you. And I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all.
As a friend, Fuka expressed how she feels about me. My relationship with her is becoming more intimate. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're a leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
And because we're such good friends. Good, friendly friends. That's probably it.
You think so too? I tend to complicate things in my head by overthinking it. But I'll make sure to return the favor for everything you've done for me. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
We parted ways and then went back to the same place. She left. I decided to return to the dorm. Yeah. Oh.
Welcome back.
There's a few of them where it's like, even Rise back in Persona 4, it's like she's upset about something terrible that happened and like she's like feeling it. She's going through her emotions. And if you comfort her while she's crying, that's seen as like the start of a relationship. It's such bullshit. Anyway. Oh, hello. Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here. Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Igus? I saw her on the second floor. Really? Huh, maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. We should check on them. Ooh, yeah, I have not done any gardening with this batch. But, taking a look at the time, I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. But that was a nice, good, like, school trip stream. We had some cute little moments. There was some hijinks in the hot springs, and it didn't get too cringy, which was what I was really scared of. I wasn't scared about getting caught by the girls. I mean, like, I was, but I was more scared for the cringy, like, girl conversation that would come after. By the way, like, when I say that, I mean, like, what male anime writers think girls talk about. But it was a nice little trip, a nice little detour in the story, and it looks like our entire next week in-game is going to be taken up by silly school silliness, which means we're probably going to be doing Tartarus in the next stream, because we got to take advantage of those moments while we have them. Full Moon's going to be here before we know it. Exactly. Funny anime cringe. No chest measuring at all. Oh my god. Like, it's what a very specific type of guy thinks girls talk about. It's not realistic. I'll leave it at that. Oop, hold up. There we go. Right at the end of the stream. How about that? But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. We're going to pick things up tomorrow night at 7:30. We'll likely be going back into Tartarus, and then it's going to be career week. So we'll see what job we get placed at. Not that we need the money. We're rolling in money. But if anything changes between now and the next stream, the details will be here. They will be on Discord, on Twitter/X, on Blue Sky, on Threads, and all of the usual places. Until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for some more Persona 3. Until then, have a good one. See ya.